Probably. Who else would do it? All right, I think we're friends. So now you can join me and I can join you, so that'll be cool. In fact, whenever you're done with your thing, you can join my game. Oh, somebody needs my help. Let's see who we got this go around. We got Ultraviolet 450. I think I played with an Ultraviolet before. Let's see, we are playing on lethal difficulty.
I wonder if that's
I
actually
am playing
blood
on
I'm
Darkside
tasting in the
mod,
air.
which is about 4 times harder than lethal.
Oh, I forgot I got my push to talk off. Sorry, bud. Hey, how's it
Oh,
going,
good.
Ultraviolet? I'm streaming too,
Oh,
so
good.
that's who I'm talking to, or people.
Okay, well this is the Darkside mod, so it's about 4 times harder than lethal, so just be careful.
All right, thanks for the warning, man. That's really pro of you.
Yeah, and the plague hearts, when they phase, you've got to be about 200 yards away from them, otherwise they basically fill up the house, blood plague, and you got to wait a minute before you go back in. So it kind of forces you back out to fight the huge hordes that come in.
Well, 200 yards is a lot, bud. Can you even make it 200 yards before it phases?
Well, it starts at the plague heart and then eventually spreads out. It's not instant, so you can get away from it.
Okay.
As soon as you hear it starting to phase, you got to run.
Copy that. All right, stream. This is going to be exciting. We might lose my favorite character.
I just started, so I'm just driving around the block. Okay.
I wonder if that's actually blood I'm tasting in the air.
No, shit. Might just jump out here and have a look for the...
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Is the new guy one of your friends? Does he know about the mod?
No, he doesn't. Who's this? No, I've never seen him before. Tell him.
Hey, OQ, this is a Darkside mod, so it's 4 times harder than lethal, so be aware of that. A lot of guys helping you probably have like modded weapons and God mode turned on.
Yeah, I don't use mods. I don't even use
do
scent block. Standard guns. Every now and then I use a break just to mix it up a little. Like,
what do I need to know about just fighting regular zombies? What's different? Just the damage?
Every zombie's in game. The blue juggernauts can grab you and rip you in half, and the juggernauts have about probably 3 times the amount of health that a normal one would. Blue ones are really hard to kill. And they can grab you at any health and rip you in half. Stay away from them. Zombies. And if it applies to you guys, but zombies see me a lot further away. I'm not sure if it's an individual thing just for the host. And when I drive the cars, I drive them at top speed. They're unlocked to their top speed. So you'll hear your character say new phrases. Like, whoa, I want to get there in one piece and all sorts of cool shit.
Well, that's
depending
cool.
depending on what their temperament is. Some are real hard ass that are like, yeah, go faster kind of thing. And some are like, slow down, you're gonna kill us.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try Darkside. Well, I haven't been playing State of Decay too long, but I did want to try it out. I just got my 100% achievement in the game like a month ago.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's getting up there. So you're obviously on a PC then?
Yeah, I'm a PC. Most guys, I was just showing my stream how to do co-op if you don't have any buddies that play the game, so I was just joining random lobbies.
Yeah, I mean, this is my forever community, if you know what I mean, so they're about 600 days old, so people can't really grief them. They've all got all the best guns in game.
Yeah, she's from mine. I got 118 days. That's the one that I did for the achievement. The only thing I'm worried about is the ping, because a lot of combat moves don't work if somebody's too far away from me, in real life. Like throws. Throws usually don't work in multiplayer.
Yeah, how's the lag?
The lag's fine. What it'll be is the ping. Like if I try to throw a Z into another Z, then a lot of times it doesn't work and they bite me. And then something like this, it'll get me killed.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing with somebody who's local, I mean, are you West Coast America? Because I am New Zealand, and I play with my friends that are in the States, and we're good. We seem to be okay.
I'm East Coast. I'm in Florida.
Yeah, my ping would be about 220 to you.
Is there a mod you can use to see that kind of stuff?
Oh, I regularly play on a server called DDCS, which is a flight simulator.
Oh,
and
I gotcha.
and the server is in Florida, so I can tell you exactly what the ping is to Florida.
Good man.
Okay, so you want to walk it? We'll go over to the cell phone tower.
Right on. I'll follow your lead. I'll try to keep you alive.
Did anyone else see that?
Oh yeah, don't let the screamers scream. That's quite important. You watch the amount of zombies that come.
Stay clear of the stink.
Yeah,
You guys are
in.
Bet that knocks some bits loose.
Okay, let's make our way back to the car. I think it's getting a bit testy.
I can't catch my breath.
Let's jump in. Yeah, that's from just one screamer screaming. And it all just, hell comes down on you.
Does your car have more HP than in Lethal?
It does. And what they did was they worked out that the ones with the shovels like this one have the most armor in the front.
Worse.
It's really quite cleverly done. And because it's actually got a back tray, we call them utes here in New Zealand. I'm not sure how you guys call them.
Pickup trucks.
Pickup trucks, yeah. Since there's a pickup truck, it's got a lot of storage. So the cars don't have too much more storage, and they don't have that much more armor. But that truck there is the best by far.
So they made
It's
it
got
make
a hell of a lot
sense.
of armor.
They took away the arbitrary
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, but then increased the zombies by 3-4 times.
That's so cool, man. Because in in Lethal Zone, that car would have been blown up right there for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun. I mean, I was bored of Lethal. I could, yeah, solid. And let me get some buildings up for you guys if you need a repair. Okay, I'm building a workshop. It's 50 seconds because it's Red Talon workshop.
I'm
It'll
going
be
to
up and
switch my
running.
characters out. 1 second.
We need more storage. Otherwise, we can't hold all our resources.
I think this one's immune to Blood Plague.
Oh, perfect. Yep, that'll be good.
How do you kill your hearts on this? Do you use melee or something else?
I typically use I use 3 of the, what do they call them? See,
C4? Or the gas, the bloater gas?
We have to keep
No, the
destroying
thing that
those
kills the
hearts.
plague hearts the
It's
better is
only
fire,
way to be
and the
safe.
one that does it is the Willy Peak grenades. If you place 3 grenades
Another
really,
project
really well,
finished.
even
Great
2,
job, folks.
and you get that message from your character saying, you know, yay, it's how you defeat these things, then typically you'll do it with 2 grenades or 3. If you misplace them and they bounce off and they're a couple of meters away from the plague heart then explode, you don't get that explosion damage on it, then the burning, you might need 5 Willy Peats.
We'd be able to do more around here if we had water access.
Should we go and do some?
Yeah, for sure.
Let me grab my, where's she? My Red Talon operator. They've got a red talent operator that has hacking, which gives you an extra outpost. You can have 8 in total instead of 7. So you know how you upgrade your HQ? You
Right.
can have a maximum of 7. If you get a red talent operator with a hacking skill, it gives you 1 extra. So you can have 8 outposts.
I thought it was 7 with the red talon. I thought it was only 8 on like Heartland, which that one guy had the hero perk that gave you an extra outpost.
I've got this. This is the girl that gives it to me. She's got hacking skill. The hacking gives you an extra outpost,
Right.
which you can take to any map. So I can get 8 outposts right now because this is my crew.
I wonder what I'm doing wrong because I have a hacker on my. I just started a new community for stream on Twitch, and I have a hacker. I thought I had the max, but I believe it's only 7.
Okay, so I'm going to bring some crowd control. I highly recommend them, fuel bombs, because they're really good at burning the 20, 30 zombies that'll be running after you. So I'm going to bring 12 of those, and I will bring... I'll also go straight to the base in the middle, and we'll take that one.
Hey there.
I've got some Wilkerson Brew,
Good.
which is a better version of that if you want some.
Oh god, yeah, no, that's... Yeah, I've got 6 of those left, and that's... I don't use it because it is very reserve, special reserve. I don't have many of them. This is the map to get it on, though.
I think I had a modder. He gave me a bunch. On my Forever community, I play with puppies, and they would just drop like 1,000 of stuff.
Yeah, that gun you're using is modded. That sight on it would be brilliant. It's the one thing that lets down that rifle is it's a iron sight.
You know what? I thought this was a modded weapon because it's got 121 rounds, and it doesn't have a drum magazine. It's just got a regular magazine.
Yeah, no, it's modded, definitely.
Here, I'll stop using it then.
Oh, you might want to use it if unless you're really good.
Describe really good.
What, 1,500 hours in game?
Nah, I'm like 500.
Yeah, no, keep it.
It's got 121 rounds and it's got an ACOG on it, which, yeah, I think you're right, because I have this weapon on something else and it doesn't have the ACOG.
So what we'll do, we'll aim for the best base on this map, which is the farmland.
You got this mod on Nexus?
I think I just wandered into plague territory.
Yep. That is exactly where it's from. Now, there's a famous YouTuber, he's a really nice guy, ex-army, or, you know, he's been over to Afghanistan, and he plays State of Decay. He does a lot of YouTube videos.
Yeah, I've talked to him on stream before.
This is his mod. Him and his Filipino friend does the coding. This is his mod.
Yeah, he was in my chat one day. Oh, I don't know the guy. He was in my chat one day being nice.
Zombies around here.
God, honey bullets, damn it.
I have to finish off that one.
Kind of hoping for a nice gun there.
Yeah, I know on Lethal, like there's a ton of weapons I've never seen before because I've only played on like Dread and Lethal. And so a guy's like, hey, just farm them on Green Zone. That's what I've done to get the rare weapons. Because the weapons I know that were modded were the ones like 1,000 rounds, so I just don't use those. I give them away to new players if they want them.
Yeah. Yeah, the unfortunately that editing, that, what would you call it? It's called the community editor tool has been abused. And it says very clearly when you sign up to use it, it actually says, please don't use this in multiplayer. Do not assume people want to play with people that have got modded guns. Never assume, always ask. They never do. They just turn up with guns, especially rocket launchers or, you know, grenade launchers with 999 rounds, and all they tend to do is stand on your roof of the vehicle like this, and that's all they do. And they
yeah,
just
I've
stand
played
there
with
like
a lot of those guys.
Yeah, they're useless. You get them off that roof, they're dead in 2 seconds. They have no idea what they're doing.
And they one-shot lethal plague hearts. I hate that.
Yeah. Yep, and wasted time. Just it's wrecking everyone's fun, right? But I guess they feel like the hero. So I don't know.
Hey,
So run back here.
remember me?
Wait for it.
I got something I've been meaning to do. You know, if you want to come along or whatever.
Oh, that
So-
was nice.
So it just called out.
Aim for the head.
Is there a visual cue to the cloud? It's the white cloud, right?
That's my Willie Pete. Did you hear it though? Do the phase? You know how it goes. You know,
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
But you said it's
Now-
like 200 yards, and that's
Yep,
what worried
we're
me.
good. We're good. If we were to go to where we dropped that first or second feral, we would start getting hit, and your character will start taking damage. So we're good.
So we shouldn't throw 2 Willy Pete's at the same time, right?
No, because they don't stack. The fires
Right,
don't stack. Same with two. If it's two C4s don't stack either from one person. You can have one person pop a C4, then another one, and then you're good. Or at the same time, maybe.
So can I throw a Willy Pete at the same time as you and it'll double? Or stack?
No, I don't.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
believe so. That's one phase. Yeah, I've got gunsling at it. Have you ever used gunslinging?
Yeah, I have gunslinging on her, I think.
She's got a G. This pistol's my favorite by far. It's called a G45 Burst. Comes from the Go Bag pack. Very freaking cool pistol. Can do burst shot or single. 18 9mm rounds, and you can drop 18 zombies within a second. Just by
That's super
using
cool.
the gunslings. Like pop, 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 pop. They're all dead.
Are we killing this guy?
Nope.
So we're gonna run back to the car and kick rocks, or?
Yep, just to blow this. We're blowing it running.
Anyone listening? If y'all want to make some deals, come on by.
Start it up. Back up. I'll meet you at the lovely farm behind us. Okay, I'll head back in and drop another Willy Pete on it.
All right.
You can use the shovel, have some fun, because it does have more HP.
The shovel melee weapon?
With the shovel in the front,
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
the vehicle.
The plow, gotcha.
I think it's hurting.
That's one down.
You want to get in?
Yes, please. Okay, then just go straight ahead. Through the trees here. Take a little left here through the trees.
You want to hit the heart
That's it.
right here?
Yeah, this one right here, and then we can claim that base.
Should I back up, or do you want to go directly there in
Yeah.
the vehicle?
Yeah, somewhere here's good. Just in case you should. Yeah, perfect.
This is stressful, chat. I didn't know I was playing Darkside. It's crazy.
Do you want to put?
I taste blood in my mouth.
Do you want to have a go? You just got to place it that it lands right at the base of it.
Oh yeah, I'll throw a Willy Pete.
Good one.
Does that phase it?
Oh yeah, if you. Oh, hang on. Oh, lucky. Yeah, it goes. Yep, it's phasing. Let's back off. So what I like is it pushes you back out here, and you got to fight the zombies, and typically they'll come piling in.
Right, right. I usually do this with like heavy melee, and then I run out and, you know. But I've never watched Darkside. I've never watched Brian Menard play it or anything, so I've got another one. Willy Pete, that is.
Yeah, it's a great YouTube video if you want to. It explains everything they did and the reasons
throw
for
another
it.
one.
So.
I don't think that one worked.
It's cooking it.
Oh, so I've never used Willy Pete's. This is the first time I think I've ever thrown a Willy Pete.
I need a break.
Done.
Good job.
Too easy.
Hey, this is exciting, chat. We're playing
Yeah, the
super
game actually
hardcore.
does scale up quite well if you start with the new community. I know I'm starting with pure cheese because all my guilds are like fully whacked out. They're all like pros.
Oh, it's not cheese,
But
man. There's
But if
nothing wrong.
it's my forever community. But when you
I
start
see
with
what
a
you're
new
saying, though.
community, yeah, when you start with a new community and new characters, it scales up really well. Because I did it a couple of times and was really impressed by the way it scales. I highly recommend it if you get bored of Lethal, because I was playing Lethal for about a year and I just got bored of it. It's too easy.
Yeah, I mean, I did a Nightmare community, and that was the first community I did that nobody died in. So once I can start doing Lethal with nobody dying, that'd be good. Definitely not a pro yet.
Yeah, I must admit, when I first started playing this, I started losing characters again. And it was exciting, you know, it was like, yay, this is good, but now I don't lose characters.
Here.
Yeah, that's what I love about the game, the loss. You know, it makes everything matter.
It does, yeah. No, there's moments where you're like, oh,
Like when you lose your favorite survivor, yeah, it makes you want to,
yeah.
you tear up a little bit. Tear up a little bit. You're like,
yeah,
no!
that's why EVE Online's so good. That
Yeah,
very reason all your money invested,
yeah,
time and money.
I played EVE Online for like 3 years, seriously, and then I'll go back to it every once in a while, but it's not really my jam anymore.
Well, Star Citizen is looking promising. I dabble in that. I go back and just have a look, you know, every patch, and it's getting better and better. So another 4 years, 5 years, I think it'll be really good.
Yeah, I've never played it, but I will once it's an actual game. Because that's the dream, right? Star Citizen. Yeah, that once it's released, that's the dream game.
It kind of feels like a pyramid scheme for the last, like, you know, 8 years. You know, everyone's like going, what is going on? Okay, I'm just going to claim it, so it might go black the screen. So hopefully not being attacked.
Well, it's definitely a fixer-upper.
Looks like another freak.
Hello again. This is Dr. Hoffman calling from Mount Tanner. Thanks to your help before, we're ready for the next stage of our work. My colleague Isabella is already on site. I'd feel better if you were there to assist.
Wow, wow, that's a lot of zombies.
How many times do I have to tell
Yeah, it's
you?
kind of insane.
Call me Isby.
The girl's so good.
Yeah, she's good to go. She's immune to blood plague, I believe. That's why I use her a lot. What do we do with the juggernauts? Can we even defeat them, or?
Yep, you gotta use 50 cal.
I'm gonna try to distract them from you.
Okay, one down.
Cloud smells nasty.
2 down. Only problem is I'm using a 50 cal, which means more zombies will come, and a lot more. Three down. I think we're good. It'll just be a lot of zombies coming through the door.
Cloud smells nasty. I can't catch my breath.
Ha! That's a lot.
I should reload.
Nice.
Yeah, gotta love fire, right? Alright, that feral's
Yeah.
down. There's another juggernaut
that-
coming.
I call that crowd control.
Yeah, CC for sure. Do you still got your 50 cal?
Yep, still got the 50 cal, mate.
He's
Switching
coming
up.
in on the east side. Good work, bud. Friendly fire, does it do more damage on this?
Not that I know. I don't think it does. You can burn yourself though from your own grenade,
Right.
but you can't, because people will just grief everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Just be full of griefers.
You need a Haven device.
Yeah, I don't use the Haven device.
Yeah,
I've got it.
I know.
I've got,
You're
I've got it,
hardcore,
but
I
I don't
get
use
it.
it. Yeah. Yeah. Every time someone gives me you know, when people come in and they bring too many weapon hacks, I look at their weapon and go, yeah, it's all right, it's acceptable, but some of them are just so over the top.
If you've been down here, I expect
Yeah, a
you've
guy
seen what
gave
the
me a
blood
weapon
plague
called like a
tried to do to
dev
this town.
test weapon that fires like 50 cal full automatic. Looks like an AK-47. I don't use any of that kind of stuff.
But thanks to some brave folks,
I thought the one that I
that
was
didn't
using here
happen.
was hacked, but
now
whatever.
it seems the wall walls may have given us a tool to make this valley live again. More
Okay, I'm
news
gonna put
on
the
that when
workshop
it's
up.
available. For now, stay strong out there.
Okay, clinic's about 10 seconds away from being fixed. It's inside the main building there. So I'll get up the watchtower. Clinic's up, ready to go.
I dropped some Wilkerson brew behind you.
Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, that stuff's good. Thank you.
Anytime.
I'm not carrying
I've done
more
that
stuff.
quest so many times, and then somebody dropped like 1,000 of them for me. That quest bugs out though. If you do it once with the same community and then come back to Trumbull Valley later, it's you can't finish it anymore.
Yeah.
Another project finished. Great job, folks.
I noticed I just got a radio call that sounded really unusual. Something about the doctor already wanting to meet me. Like, thanks
Right.
for doing something, and I didn't quite because it was when we were being attacked. I was like, what? That comes way later on.
Yeah, it's if you've done it with the same community. I got some samples. You want me to drop them right by the?
Nah, keep him. I've got
Oh, thanks.
hundreds and hundreds.
Hello.
If you need more, I've got 8 of my. I'll drop them for you.
This is my forever community. They've got all that stuff.
Now, one thing this mod does, if you come over here, when you kill a Juggernaut, there's a chance, and that Plague Juggernaut, there's a chance that they drop this, which is it's called a Darkside rucksack. So, if I pick it up, the person that owns the mod, if I pick it up and I split it open like this, it gives me it gives me 2 rucksacks. Now, one's inside my backpack that I'll drop. See that? See how they're...
Yeah, I see. I keep forgetting that I have push to talk turned on.
So that's a pretty cool thing. So everything's more expensive, especially the rucksacks on this mod.
You mean for influence if you buy them?
Correct, yeah. But what happens is there's a chance that the big Juggernauts, the Plague ones, drop that for you, which is what that one did.
I do like that. I like how they're taking away some of the annoying things from Lethal, but then they added difficulty in combat, which I prefer. So I'll definitely have to check this out.
Oh god, it's fun. It's so much fun.
How many of these Darkside boons have you done?
Well, I've finished every map on Darkside.
Nice.
There's no such thing as a, I don't finish this is my forever community, so they're not using any boons actually.
Now, do you never die on playing Darkside, or do you like sometimes die in Darkside?
No, when I first downloaded it, I died. I lost about 6 people from this community, but I built them back in. So some of them are brand new and built back in.
Cool. Hey, do you want to be friends so I can play Darkside with you in the future at some point?
Yeah, definitely. Just
You been well?
just add me as a friend. Yep.
All right, I think I did that right. Sorry, chat, if you guys have been chatting away. How you doing, Dimebag? Yeah, it is very scary. Even I'm scared, you know. I got like 500 hours in the game. I was worried. Yeah, you see how he's doing this? This means that I'm getting a high ping or something.
Oh, another clever thing as well is, you know how there's 3 birds in the infirmary, upgraded infirmary? They count as bedding, like sleeping.
I'm still mad at you for tricking me out of that.
Which makes sense. I like that. I like how the mod is trying to be logical, you know?
I guess I am
Yep.
running low on
And
toilet paper.
and probably the most important thing too is your outposts take a person away from you in regards to labor. So let's just say I had a outpost which is ammunition, and I get it up to level 3. What happens is it takes 1 person out of my community, especially the food ones. They take 1 person out of your community while they're making food to bring in the income from that outpost. So you get 1 less labor.
Which makes sense because you would
Which is
need
kind of
somebody
cool.
to do that.
It's like, so you've got to, it's a new game mechanic which you've got to work around.
Now, Do you get more
So
resources
labor
from
sometimes
outposts?
can be very hard to find when you've got, say, all 8 outposts up and running. You might only have 2 people at your base that actually can do
scavenging
any
went
labor
well.
at any particular point in time.
How many resources can you get from outposts in this?
I think it's still the same. Same
Okay.
quantities.
Hey there.
So how many outposts do you like to run in Darkside then?
All of them. All 8.
And you've got 11 in your community. Copy that. I mean, that's all you really need for combat. I guess sieges would be a real pain with only 3 characters.
Yeah, and it does scale up though quite nicely. It does scale up nicely. So you won't get the huge seeds like we just did. You won't see 3 juggernauts like that while you've got a new community. You won't see that, but by about day 10 you will. So you got to be ready. Okay, so what we'll do, I'll show you these really cool. We just need to go over and loot those plague hearts that we just
Can I do a real quick bio? Or
a quick bio? You wanna?
yeah, I'm gonna do a real quick bio.
Go for it.
All right, chat. I'm gonna be right back. All right, I'm back.
Alrighty. Just looted the 2 plague hearts.
How's the loot table on Darkside?
No weapons. You don't get any firearms inside the plague huts.
We're under siege.
Do you
Just
get
kinda
more?
makes it-
Do you get more of anything
Somebody's in
else?
trouble.
Yeah, you get this really cool. I don't know where if it was from Heartland. I can't remember, but it's blood plague prevention. Actually, we're gonna go this way. It's a blood plague. I'll show you. It's a vial, like it was pills that you take, and it stops you from getting blood plague for a temporary time. It builds up like a resistance, as well as takes the blood plague away. I'll show you it. It's the bottom.
Finish it off.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've beaten Heartland twice. It's really cool. I tried to move that stuff over to a campaign, but it despawns. There's a lot of screamers coming.
Yeah.
Let me take them out.
I'll drop one on the ground here for you. There you go. It's called a vial of enhanced cure.
I think it gives you immunity to the plague for like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something.
Have you seen this? Have you seen the Mad Norma? If you throw a zombie into the Mad Norma here, into the spikes, it kills them. It's brilliant.
I think you can also do walls sometimes. It kind of depends. I have a Mad Norma. It's the Bounty Broker, the Mad Norma.
Yeah, that one is. Yeah, it's that color scheme anyway is Bounty Broker,
have you
but yeah,
been?
you can get them pretty standard.
But I think the Mad
That's-
Norma is exactly like a Zed Buster. You know, stats
Yeah.
wise.
A mate of mine splashed out and got that one for me, so I've kept it. Memorabilia.
How's the loot work in this game? Do you have to go to military areas for rifles? You don't have to. It depends on the difficulty level. Like if you play on the easier difficulty levels, you can find guns everywhere. But you're more likely to find, military grade weapons in military areas. So the loot does make sense, for the most part. But if it's your first time playing, play on like Dread Zone or Standard or Green or whatever, and you'll find plenty of weapons. And then if you got
Okay,
buddies who
let's,
play or
I'm
even
gonna
me,
Gear up for another.
we can
plague
help
heart.
you out too. Like I love helping my viewers out. I like playing with. I just met this guy, and he, just randomly.
If you check out the
But how you doing,
mods
League of
that I've
Legends?
got in their workshop here, and the managed storage as well. Let's have a look. See if I got it in there. Sorry, in the try the heavy storage first, and let me just change.
Oh, cool. So I can craft network weapons in your warehouse. That's super. Because I love the masterwork. I have one.
Yeah, very expensive though. I like 1,500 screws or something, or parts.
Yeah,
It's quite a lot.
1,500. I don't have that many. I can make that many though. Because I have that mod, I think, on my my new community.
Yes, I found this the other day, and I think it could be one of the best heavy weapons in game. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I buy that off the rare weapons broker. I have like a bunch. But yeah, that's my favorite Plague Heart killer right there. On my Forever community, everybody's dressed up for roleplay storyline. So I'm not min-maxing them because they're all pretty OP anyway. You know, they're all max level. But on this, yeah.
So the ones that are military uniforms on, for me, to remind me, those are the ones that I go out with. And that girl over there, as you can see, she's my mechanic. And I don't want to ever get her killed, otherwise, you know, maybe not nowadays, but back in the day, if she ever died, game over. You know, when you lose your auto mechanic, it's like, oh god, that's it. Could be the end of the game.
I do the same thing with my auto mechanics. I put them in the coveralls.
Yeah, just to remind me that, yeah, don't use it.
What's the replayability like with friends? It's high in my opinion because I enjoy the combat.
Do you want to have some fun? These, if you want to try them.
Just trying to see if I'd enjoy this game at all. You know, give it a try, man. If you like the combat, you'll like it a lot. If I put that Plague Cure in my locker, it'll probably despawn because I'm not using the mod, right?
No, it's an in-game asset.
But if you have like Xbox Live, for example, League of Legions, you'll have, you know, you can play this for free. Well, it's part of your subscription, I should say. That's what I did when I first played it, and then I stopped subscribing to that, you know, Xbox Game Pass. And then what I did was I bought it on Steam on sale. This and State of Decay 1. I only played State of Decay 1 for like an hour. It's a bit janky. But I do want to play it at some point for the story.
Okay, we'll take the Subi. Subaru.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite overall vehicle in the game right there.
Do some scouting.
Sorry, I keep talking to you, but I forget to hit my push to talk. But yeah, that's the Wichita's my favorite, you know, vehicle overall.
Yep. For legal reasons, we can't call it a Subaru. But it's a Subaru. Can you hear the engine, the boxer engine? The
yeah, nothing like a flat engine noise, or nothing like a flat engine noise for sure.
Yep. It is a flat 4 2-liter turbo.
If I take out the nearest Plague Heart, this
Before you upgrade it, though, it looks more like a Nissan to me.
Yeah, it kind of looks like
a Altima.
Yeah, yeah. It actually looks like more like an Evo, like a 4-door Evo 7. Is what it looks like. But it's definitely got the boxer engine, so it's kind of a hybrid between the two.
Here.
But that flaring on the side reminds me of the Evo 5 and Evo 6. Yours?
Got a Juggernaut coming in.
Okay, I need to climb up this cell phone tower quickly and just have a look.
Don't hear any zombies.
I don't know the aggression mechanics on this Darkside, so I'm trying to play a little conservative.
Yeah, best to. All it takes is one screamer, and the whole game can change to you dying in seconds. So just be careful. Screamers screaming are bad. Typically I'll pull back if a screamer screams and I'm like, I don't see him, and then loaders come in. It's best just to run.
Looks like there's a horde sampling in. Not a problem.
Yeah, because the ferals come in packs of can come in packs of 2, the 2 different varieties, so you can have 4 on you. Here comes that feral.
Okay, go for the head! Okay, that's a lot of dead guys in one place.
League of Legends, yeah, it's looting's a lot harder on lethal, but you can also customize your difficulty, you know, to where you can have like lethal combat and green loot kind of. Oh Jesus!
I think I see a great potential out there. Just spotted another plague heart.
But before you didn't used to have customized difficulty, now you do. So if you want like difficult combat, but you want all the loot in the world, then you know you can customize that. So that's super cool.
Whole lot of nothing here.
And if you get the game, you know, just friend me. I'm Master Roll on Xbox. No underscore though, just like my Twitch name.
I
Okay.
don't want to be in here for long.
Wonder if I should set it off. Might as well.
Fire in the hole!
Okay, let's back up.
Juggernaut!
We don't get some help, they're gonna be in here real soon.
Do regular bullets do anything to juggernauts?
They do. Yes, they do, but you got to use a lot.
All right.
Watch the feral!
Sorry, I'm not interacting very much,
Okay,
guys.
it's gonna run
This is,
around the building
This is kind of dramatic. Oop, that almost got me.
so we can lose them. Circle back around to the car, throw another Woolly Pete. That's a lot of zombies coming out, I'd say. After that one.
Oh, that was nice!
Okay, jump in the car.
Watch the feral! Finish it off!
Okay, it's 1 or 2 zombies. Go retreat.
I like the variety of zombies.
Yeah.
Because I never get to see
And the
non-
quantity's cool, eh? The quantity's way more. Kind of feels like a real zombie apocalypse.
But also League of Legends. I wouldn't recommend playing on lethal. Lethal's like an...
Okay, there I go. One more.
It's more difficult than regular games, highest difficulty. Nightmare is the like legitimate highest difficulty. I would play on Dread. You know, Dread's a good starting point.
Too loud.
Surely that should be enough. No? Okay. It's gonna need one more.
Here, I'll chuck it.
Okay, good luck. Oh, it's phasing.
Watch the Pharaoh!
I did it! The plague heart is gone.
Nicely done.
Thank
Our
you.
town just got a little bit safer.
Screamer near.
Another project finished. Great job, folks.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go.
I need to rest.
Gotta get a fucking... Get a bag in.
The armor's gone!
Ah, we suck.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh. You might just run down the road, and I'll meet you down there.
Trap.
Okay, go right side of the car. And should be able to get him.
I'm
Okay,
getting
get a
lag
second.
that's screwing me up.
Oh,
Gotta stay away from that cloud.
keep running. Come and get you.
All right, I'm good. I think I want to use close. I think I just want to use close quarter combat. My sword's gonna get me killed.
I might actually grab this food outpost. That'd be great. I'm gonna be lacking food. All this mouths feed.
In an outpost here.
Do your people still eat 2 food a day, or is it different?
Now that I see the place.
They do.
we
Yep.
could do even
And my
more
Red Talon
here.
operator waste food as well, I think.
Not possible.
Yeah, they all have negative.
I normally build 2 gardens at their place that we've there.
Check this out.
Hmm.
I'll put the
That
Red
was almost
Talon.
too easy.
I'll put the Red Talon crafting station inside the heavy duty storage when so you can have a look when you get back if you want to craft the minefields and explosives.
Oh, right on. Well, this is my main community. I think I have the Red Town crafting station and stuff. Yeah, I keep talking to you without hitting my push to talk. Is there a way to craft Willy Pete's?
Not that I've seen.
Underwhelming, but whatever.
I've only got about 40 left too. They do appear quite a lot in the plague hearts. Every time I see one, I was like, thank God, that's another plague heart dead.
I'm gonna put an advanced repair kit in the car.
Cool, thank you.
And if you guys have any questions, and I'm not trying not to get my person killed,
Just gonna
I'll answer away.
just head over here and loot this place. This is normally a gold mine in here.
This is Isby's shack.
Oh, is it up?
Yeah, Juggernaut.
Let's do this quickly.
Area's clear of the living dead.
Better than a poke in the eye.
Ooh, that's gonna get worse.
Okay. Ready when you're up.
That's hilarious.
Shake the handbrake. No, no.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I do love the extra HP on the cars, though.
Yeah, look at the speed you get out of them.
This should
Look how
clear
fast they go.
I think.
I'll wind it up down here. You watch how fast it goes.
Oh, it goes faster than regular?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Well, that's awesome. What kind of frames do you get when the zombies are all around us like that?
Normally really good, but for some reason,
Oh,
just
sweet,
today, it could be
whatever.
because my computer's been on for like a whole week. I
Hi,
haven't even turned it
everybody.
off. And I was
Good to
playing
be
DDCS
home.
before. I was playing that flight sim. I'm just wondering if maybe I need to turn my computer off and restart it.
I think it's State of
But normally
Decay.
it's silky smooth.
The State of Decay, I usually always get over 100 easy, and then recently I've been dipping below 60 in certain situations.
Yeah, I'm noticing that was unusually bad. I can still play though, because I've normally gone and help other people with their games. So, is it the game? You might be right.
I think it's the game, because even on Lethal, like Lethal has a lot of zombies, but not to this extent. But even then, I'm dipping sometimes. You know, like Marshall, if I'm down in Marshall and on Lethal and all hell's breaking loose, I'll dip below 60, which is kind of annoying. But definitely playable. I feel bad for the guys playing on an Xbox One.
That Delta checkpoint through there is where I get the most lag, which is that original base as you come on that road that goes north to south, and you pull back in. I've put a marker on the map, but right there, that lags for me no matter what. And I've got a 1080 Ti as well, like a For the Win graphics card.
Yeah, that's a really good card. I've got a 3070.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'd never ever not buy EVGA For the Win. Just amazing card. Wow, I'm blown away by how awesome this one's been. So next one will be a 3080 Ti.
Yeah, it's a great choice. I couldn't get a card, so I had to buy a pre-made PC last year. So I wasn't able to get I got an Asus TUF 3070. But now cards are coming down, so whatever. I got a good deal considering I bought my PC in 2021, but It's still not a good deal. How are the card prices in New Zealand right now?
Well, I think you'd be probably looking at about $1,800 to $2,000 for a high-end card. I paid $1,300 for my 1080 Ti, and it was probably about a year old. I think even the 20 series was about to come out back then when I purchased it, and it was still 1,300.
What year was that? Was that 2016, 17?
Oh, 16, yeah, you're probably about right, 16, yeah, a long time ago.
I was playing with a RX5. I didn't have a gaming PC for the longest time.
Maybe
I used
18.
to play EVE Online on an old laptop, but when I finally did, I bought a used PC with an RX 580 in it, and it worked well for me. What was hilarious is during the crisis, I could sell my RX 580 for more than I bought the whole PC for.
Yeah, it's so true. Yep.
What times do you normally play? Your mic cut out if you're talking.
So I'm talking to you from the future. It's almost Wednesday. It's almost Wednesday here.
You cut out for a while. I don't know if you got muted or if there was lag, but I didn't hear any of that. All I heard was New Zealand or something.
Okay, so we're 20 minutes to midnight on Tuesday. So it's almost Wednesday morning in 20 minutes.
Copy that. I always talk Eve time with my Eve buddies, so that's what we normally talk. It's a GMT 0, you know?
Yeah, so I normally play around kind of 8:30, 9 p.m. I jump onto a couple hours gaming in the evening.
Cool, because I don't think I'm going to turn my game into Darkside because I want to show people vanilla. But I would love to play with you on your Darksides if you ever want company.
Yeah, absolutely. I do recommend stay on lethal for as long as you can. It's a lot of fun. And then once you get bored of it, if you ever I really like the game. If you ever really enjoy the game but you just want it to be harder, then download the mod.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and there is a rumor that you can't go back to lethal once you go to Darkside. Your community's stuck on Darkside. If you go back to lethal, your game just crashes. Sorry, if you go back to lethal, your game crashes. Now that happened to me, but I then downloaded the community editor, opened up the community editor, and the very first map, I clicked on a button that said unlock all map locations, whatever it was, can't remember. I clicked on it and it sorted it out. My community loaded after that. So I worked around it by using the community. Otherwise, they were right. Once you go to Darkside, you can't go back.
Have you tried Darkside with a new community? That seems like it'd be impossible, man.
No, like I said, it scales up beautifully.
Hi there.
All right, so we're at the max scale because of your legacy.
Correct.
Guys. I gotcha.
Because of these people are all pros.
So it doesn't get any harder than what we're seeing right now. That's what I was worried about.
Oh no, it gets harder. We haven't quite seen the full scale of the zombies.
Copy that.
I think that's to do with the fact that we're only on day 1 on this new map.
It goes by heroes, I think, as well. Like the more heroes you have.
It does. The more heroes you've got, the more community members you've got, and yeah. But no, I've seen it when I've had 3 other players and you can barely see the horizon. There's so many zombies. It's like, oh my god, that's like close to 120 zombies chasing 4 of us. It's a huge amount of zombies.
I bet you get some really satisfying burns though with napalm and stuff.
Oh yeah, crowd control definitely.
Sorry, listener,
well, all right. Well, I'm gonna let you go, man. It was great meeting you. It was great playing with you, and thanks for showing me Darkside. I appreciate it.
So, dude, I don't know if have you got these wedding cakes before, the anniversary cakes? You got them?
Yeah, I had a guy who handed me like thousands of them one day. They're amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, they're great. I used to have the maker, but another community. I think it's on the beta branch.
Yeah, I played with a lot of randoms when I was doing multiplayer, and I've got like millions of everything.
Yeah, nice.
But I appreciate it.
Well, okay, look forward to seeing you again, dude.
Oh, definitely. If I'm on and I see you, I'm gonna ask to play Darkside with you for sure. All right, man. Take it easy. Don't die.
Okay. See you, Master. Will do. Awesome. Take care.
Man, what a nice guy. That's definitely the nicest guy I met just playing puppies. And it was super cool that he warned me, because I'd have been like, what the fuck is wrong with this game? Lethal's tough enough, man. I'm still like... Now, I was playing with two. Like, the one girl was immune to Blood Plague. My favorite character's not immune to Blood Plague, so she's the one with the blue hair, Reagan. So luckily I didn't lose her. I was really worried about that. But that's why I wasn't interacting with chat. But I think you guys are pretty quiet. It's like 7:46 my time, so my regular viewers are sleeping right now. Lurking. Man, that was fun. All right.